Is there anything you're hesitant to ask me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask it now?
I'm about to, if I don't pass out on camera. Do you miss what we had?
Yes. I miss it. I think it was important for that time in my life. I don't think it fits right now because...
Yeah, we're completely...
Yeah, we're far, like distance-wise, and we're just on a different journey. That's the sense I get. And we haven't really talked a whole lot about our...
At all. This is
Yeah,
today.
like our goals and, you know, what we want and everything. We haven't done that for 3 years.
Yeah.
So, but I definitely hold what we had in high regard. Like, it is something that I haven't been able to find anywhere else. So,
Yes.
it was very special to me. What
Crazy part
did you even
is,
ask?
I thought it was just me.
About what?
Like missing what was there. And once it ended, I honestly thought it was just, you fucking suck, Steve. And it was just...
I mean, I was definitely not trying to talk to you or reach out or anything because of the betrayal. That was crazy. And you didn't, and on the flip side, to turn it on me, like I'm cheating and I'm out here and I know I wasn't. That was really, I don't know.
That was a dick
I'm not
move.
trying to guilt you.
No, but that was, I have no problem
It
like
was
admitting
like,
it. It was a dick move. That's what I was saying before. Like that's why I was getting out of hand and controlling and aggressive and really just trying to restrict everything, which is exactly why I had to give you. I gotta let you go. I can't. Just how I was acting, I already knew I was a toxic one, and my own insecurities of that one because of what I did affected everything. Mm-hmm. So it's basically just my ego got in the way. Big time.
I agree.
Me too.
On the ego. How do you think our lives would be different if we never met?
I don't know. Like I have no idea. Maybe I don't think I would have been I definitely know I wouldn't have been the person I am today.
Really?
I know that for a fact. Yeah.
You feel like, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you feel like I made a change in your life for the better?
Also, like, I feel like with you, I was actually able to open up and like really just be myself no matter who or what was around. Mm-hmm. And I know like if we never met, like I probably would have still been that whole, I'm not gonna say scared little boy, but just I would have been a lot more conservative. Yeah, a lot
less
more
colorful.
Yeah, yeah. I will ask you.
Yeah, I was
the
about
same.
to answer. I think I wouldn't have known as much about relationships, love, and just being happy. I don't know about you, but I was really happy when things were good.
I agree with you. Sometimes too damn happy.
Yeah, like it was almost too good, but it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was
good. It's too many.
Yes, it's
all the memes.
Everything. Like it was. You were my best friend. 1,000%.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what made it really sucky. I hate to damper it, but you know, when it ended, it's like I lost my boyfriend and my best friend. Like, you know.
I'm sorry. I know I've said it multiple times, and
I know, it's okay.
It really isn't, but
I feel like everything needs to happen
For a reason.
Yeah.
Of course.
Not everything needs to happen, but everything happens for a reason. And it happened for whatever reason. So I'm gonna use these tissues. I'm good.
No, it's my question then.
Yep.
Crazy part is I definitely feel like we covered this one.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think I think was the reason we broke up?
Like, what's the reason?
Yeah.
Your point of view? Oh God, this is horrible. I think that you thought I didn't love you anymore.
1000%.
I think you didn't, like, we were in a bad spot. We were like barely talking. So I feel like that's part of the reason why you decided to come clean, because you said, oh, you know, it's nothing to lose at this point
No,
anymore.
like she hates me anyway.
She hates my guts. Let me just come clean. Why did
I tell you?
Yeah, like, did you just like wake up and
like I said, as
can't take it anymore?
as time went on, of course we felt the split in the road. We were definitely drifting apart.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, if this is how it's drifting, I know, because this is something I did. Mm-hmm. So I can't even be like, hey, or try to break it down. At the end of the day, facts are facts. And I knew I messed up, and it's not fair for me to hold on to you knowing that I fucked it up. Who am I to clip your wings for my errors? Mm-hmm. So that's when I came clean. And
so you wanted to set me free?
Yeah. I was like, I felt like I was keeping you in a prison. It felt like I was keeping you in a prison. And that's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me. My fuck up kind of made me self-conscious about everything, every little thing. And I got out of hand.
Like physically and
everything. Like
everything you did?
My mess up made me think she's out there going to cheat on me. I was like, and I couldn't sleep. I was like, and it got to the point where like, it's gonna sound crazy, I had to accept, I was like, if she cheats on me, then like, who the fuck am I to say anything?
What made you think I was cheating though?
That's what I said, it was my own self-consciousness. But what made me think? You're always on your phone. Always, or like, I do remember this one thing that happened that definitely sat wrong with me.
Okay.
When we were at the Asian restaurant and we were eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you look at me and you tell me how attractive the waiter is. And it's like, I'm here trying to build something with you, and you look at me in my face and tell me somebody else is looking better, or someone else is, and it's like, because I know if we were on a date, I'm like, oh wow, she looks good.
I would have been cool with that.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
But we used to look at girls together, you know? Like we used to be like, she's hot.
But at that point, I was already kind of feeling you a lot. And it was just like...
You didn't want to hear that about another...
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. I'm literally out with somebody who I'm really enjoying my time with, and you told me somebody else looked better than me.
I didn't say he looked better than you. I know that's how you received it, but I was just saying... I know I said it as a comment, like, oh, he's really cute. I didn't say, like, he looks better than you, but I know that probably that's how you took it, because you wanted the attention, you wanted the... I wanted
to be in... I wanted to be in your vision, and like, even though it was just the beginning, it's kind of like, oh, I'm already knocked off the pedestal. I'm just here for food.
No.
Like it.
That's how you felt?
Wow.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, so everywhere we go, it felt like you were just looking around everywhere else.
Okay. I didn't know it was that. I knew that because we spoke about things like that and you not liking when guys looked at me. But I didn't know it was that excessive. Would you ever consider dating again? Why or why not?
Like dating in general, like dating you again?
I think dating me,
dating
not
you again.
Would you ever date anyone ever?
Would I consider dating you again? I mean, as of the past 3 years, other than today, we have not said one word to each other.
One word.
So, if I'm going to be real, I would say yeah. I would say yeah.
Why or why not?
Just because I realized the toxic person, you gotta see your own bullshit sometimes. So once you understand that you were the toxic person, everything about you changes. You move different, you think differently, you understand that it's what you do that makes the difference, not how people act around you, what everybody else is doing. It's what you're doing in the time you got it. So if I'm being real, I would, nothing's guaranteed. I don't know how the universe works, but if the universe sent you my way again, yeah. Yeah.
And like we both haven't found that connection anywhere else.
No, I don't even live here anymore, and I can't find
it. Right, no, you left.
Yeah,
like,
I can't find that nowhere.
Whole different
But then
scene, yeah.
It got to the point where it was like, maybe the relationship I needed to really be having was the one with myself.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Question is yours.
Would I ever consider dating again? Consider it, maybe. I'm not in the place to even date right now because I am still working on myself and recovering from things. And if we ever did date, you know, we'd have to have a lot of talks, real talks, transparency, and just realness. And then we'd be able to answer that question correctly. And that covers it, I think.
Just make sure my knuckles ain't ashy enough.
No, you're good.
Yeah. It's good to see you, though.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.